Hey there everybody, hope your day is going well. Jacared with Old School Gaming here, and welcome back to another PokeTalk. Oh boy, so, yeah, now the massive grind begins for me, getting everyone from whatever level they are, all the way up till level 60. At least I'll have plenty of Stadium episodes and these PokeTalks to last in the meantime. Now, the way I'm going to be grinding is through what I'm calling Payday training. I mean, hell, Meowth learns Payday right at level 17, and then Snorlax, well, actually, Snorlax can learn Payday, which is also why Snorlax and Meowth haven't been in the rotation at all. Although I think, just based on where the rotation is, I think Meowth might show up for Yellow next time around. Or, no, not Yellow, Red. Yeah, Meowth should show up for Red next time around. And yeah, teaching Snorlax Payday, there are actually plenty of Pokemon that can learn it. However, Snorlax is one of the only, well, at least the first one I noticed, that also gets a stab from it, which is, of course, same type attack bonus. And eventually, between Red, Blue, and Yellow, I will have enough money to get whatever I couldn't afford before from the game corner. I already, actually, in my timeline, I've already finished Red, and Red actually had to get Snorlax and Meowth slightly higher than level 60 just to make sure I had enough money. Blue, well, by the time I got Meowth and Snorlax level 60, there was enough money. Of course, Blue only has 2 things to get. As for Yellow, I don't know yet. I'm still going through Yellow, and yeah. Yeah, and of course, with those two, and just spamming, or trying to spam, nothing but Payday, there have been a number of times where I just pressed the buttons too fast, accidentally hit something else. Oops, oh well. But as they gain experience through the Experience All, everyone else will eventually level up to a point where they can grind on their own. Yeah, because I'm still using Diglett's Cave just because I always know what I'm going to run into. There's no, oops, surprise, you're not going to have a very, you're not going to have an easy time against this one. No, it's all just a bunch of Diglett and the occasional Dugtrio. Now, here's the thing. In Yellow, I already did that for, well, I got Meowth up to level 57, because in order to afford, a Scyther and a Pinsir, that way Yellow could trade away to, Scyther for Blue, and Pinsir for Red. Yeah. I had to do that in Yellow just to afford that. And Yellow still needs even more. Oh boy. Anyway, so as I said, once I have enough money, well, I have enough money in Red and Blue, just waiting for Yellow to catch up. And then once I have enough money, I'll be able to finish buying everything I need at the game corner. But that is a task for future me. Alright, now, nearly a month later, I'm finally, and a much needed haircut, I'm finally ready to get these going. Yeah, so give me TM15 if you don't mind. Then, let's see, from this window, need more coins for Scyther. Alright then. Alright, now, one Scyther. Yes, want Scyther. Okay, giving it to Scyther, right, yes, S, H, U, hold on, H, E, I, come on, I, yeah, there we go, Shuhei, yes, no room, sent to Pokemon Box 7, awesome, and still need Porygon, that's gonna take a minute. And at long last, oh boy, Porygon. So you want Porygon? Yes. Yay, got Porygon. Nickname Porygon. Yes. I remember what the name I wanted for that one. Nemu. Yes. No Maroon, Nemu sent to Pokemon Box 7. Awesome. Okay, well that's it for Red. Now just to get Blue and Yellow to that point. Alright, and blue, of course. TM15. Yes, give me. Now, how much do I need for Porygon here? Only 6,500. This shouldn't take too long. Alright, and last one for blue. One Porygon. Yes. Yes, blue got Porygon. Give a nickname to Porygon. Yes, yes. Let's see. N-E-M-U. Nemu, once again. Alright. No more room, and Nemu sent to Pokemon Box 7. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Yellow's gonna take a minute, though. Alright, well, first things first. Grab TM15. Yes. Did I actually get it? That seemed kind of... Well, it's there. Okay, and... yeah, Yellow needs a pincer. Oh boy. Okay, now. One pincer. Yay, pincer. Oh yes, give a nickname pincer. Of course, of course. S-N-T-A-T-E-R-E-S and A. Yes, Santa Teresa. Purify. Yes, excellent. No more room for Pokemon. Yep, box 7. Thank you. Oh, God. Put F in the comments section for my thumb. Alright, last but not least, Porygon. Yes, yes, not Porygon. My God. Give a nickname to Porygon. Yes, yes. Alright, right. It is N-E-M-U. Nemu! Yeah. Excellent. No more room. Nemu sent to Pokemon Box 7. Yeah, thanks. Now, before I wrap things up and get back to past me, well, with Nemo, that puts the Pokedex owned count at 81. So, let's connect to Professor Oak's PC. Want to get your Pokedex rated? Yes. Pokedex completion is 122 Pokemon seen, 81 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? Wonderful! Do you like to collect things? Okay, that's what he says there. It's gonna be a long time before I get the next thing from Professor Oak, but even still, all I save here, back to past me. Alright, well, hopefully I don't have to wait too long, hopefully. But, regardless, these 6 PokeTalks are all gonna be, like, just very sectionalized, where it's, like, only talking about certain things. So, anyway, let's see, let's pick a few Pokemon to cover. How about Execute, Rhyhorn, and Poliwag? There we go. 3 different Pokemon to cover. So let's bring Execute on down. Execute, well, it's not especially powerful. I mean, hell, it does at least learn Solar Beam, but... Grass and Psychic, and it doesn't... Well, okay, it can learn Psychic-type moves by TM, of course. The only Psychic-type move that it learns is Barrier, but I don't even think anyone's Execute even still has Barrier. But I mean, hell, I did give it the, was it Egg Bomb, or... Yeah, Egg Bomb, because Execute learns Barrage. Right, yeah. I mean, Execute really isn't anything too special. At least when it eventually evolves into Execute, well, it can only evolve by way of the Leaf Stone, it does become a pretty decent Pokemon, and yeah, pretty powerful, well, Grass type at least. Not too much in the way of the Psychic department, but still, it does, eventually become, a good contender along with everyone else who's at the same level. Now, let's bring Rhyhorn on down. Oh boy, Rhyhorn, the Rock and Ground type. Definitely not especially, super fast, but, I mean, the Rock typing gives it, a high resistance to, well, pretty much any normal attacks. Yeah, the only unfortunate thing I could think of is that it's Rock and Ground, so doubly susceptible to anything, water or grass. But I mean, it is fairly powerful. I mean, it does learn that stupid-ass horn drill move, but I think between all three versions, I just told them, no, don't learn horn drill. No, no point. I mean, even if I am faster than the opposing Pokemon, it still has such a low accuracy that it's not even worth trying. I think I did it once in Stadium, but that was like just, will it work? Well, no. Oh, hey, it worked! Yay! And I won that round, or at least I won against that one Pokemon. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and of course, eventually evolving into Rhydon. Yeah, just a basic boost in stats that you would expect from evolution. It is a fairly powerful one. I mean, between all the rock and ground types, because let's see, there's also the Geodude line, and Onix is just Onix. Hmm. I think, like, Geodude, once fully evolved into Golem, might be a bit more powerful, actually. But regardless, I mean, they're all powerful types, and they're all great types to have. Well, as long as you only have one, because, I mean, if you have three of them, then, yeah, an opponent can essentially sweep you with, like, one water or grass type. But speaking of water types, at least, let's bring Poliwag on down. Oh boy, Poliwag, you are something else. Yeah, so, Poliwag is actually a very, very excellent water type, because, unlike Goldeen, which I'll talk about Goldeen later, but Poliwag actually learns more than just one water type move. I mean, there's Water Gun, Bubble, I think Bubble Beam as well. I don't know, it's been so long since I've even taken Poliwag out to grind that I forget exactly what it has now. I know it does have Hydro Pump and Double Slap and Water Gun, but I forget what the other move is. I can probably look it up, but I don't feel like it. And of course, and thankfully, it does evolve into Poliwhirl, or yeah, Poliwhirl, pretty quickly. Well, at least that was good for Red and Blue, trying to, grind up one Pokemon just to trade off for Jinx. Yeah, and then, of course, needing a Water Stone to evolve into the final form of, well, Poliwrath. And Poliwrath isn't even a pure water type, it's water and fighting. Which is kind of weird because, I mean, any Pokemon that evolves by stone, if there are any more moves to learn, it will never learn them. It's just, whatever. Which is honestly kind of stupid, but I mean, why evolve into a water and fighting type? Because that just gives it a whole set of more weaknesses without too much more resistances. I don't know. Hell, I'm not a designer, and I don't know why they decided Poliwrath should be water and fighting, but, I mean, like, through all three stages, there's, a decent boost in stats, and that's really all there is to say in this PokeTalk. So, yeah, as I said, these PokeTalks are going to be very, compartmentalized. That's the word I'm looking for. Where it's just, okay, talk about one thing and then end it and move on to the next one. Anyway, I will see you in the next PokeTalk. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't hit that bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload another video. And of course, have fun.